I'm going to put stripper on this beautiful teacher's desk, and I'm also going to strip the top and maybe the front of the drawers of this antique dresser on the over there. And of course, I'm using the Wise Owl's Greenie stripper and an old girl strip brush. I want to mix this up. I forgot, so I'm going to put the cover back on and shake it. Have it upside down. I've used it quite a bit, so it's been mixed. It hasn't been sitting for too long. And I just pour it out. Works for me, whatever works for you. Today is strip all the furniture day. We have stripper on the top of this one because I'm not going to stain this one, but it's so choppy and there's so much gunk on it, you can see it, that I want to smooth it out before I paint it. And there's the matching tall one, which also has stripper on it. I'm going to have stripper on the fronts of these drawers. Those, my plan is to stain them as of now. Those are the tops of the desk pull-out trays. Top of the desk is stripped. The front of the drawers are stripper. And of course the top of that dresser as well has stripper on it. Okay, I'm gonna give this a coat of dark gray primer. I have enough in here. It's almost gone. I'm only gonna give this, what do you want to call it? Shell, you know, the outline core shell. I have some bleach and stuff on the top, so I don't know. I'm going to paint this core Botanical Green. That's my plan, but it's, like I said, it's an old dresser. I've cleaned it really well, and it's going to need some primer. So the next step is to paint this green, okay? This primer, the dark gray primer, has been on for a little over 6 hours. So I am back and I'm going to paint Salve Green Botanical. Beautiful, beautiful green color. You'll see what it looks like here in a second. I'm going to use my angled brush and my S50 thing on. I'm going to use the angled brush right around the edges up here. I'm going to try to get as less green paint on the top of there as possible. Just all over there. And then I left my primer on this brush, so I'm going to have to soak it a little bit. It should still be fine. It just smells pretty good. Okay guys, the front of the drawers and the top of the dresser where I put a couple layers of shellac on them, okay? I'm talking the shellac out of a can, okay? I brushed it on. It's clear coat shellac. Now I'm ready to stencil. I'm using JRV Stencils. Here's a picture, a little picture on the bag of the one I'm using. There's a link in the bottom in the description. But I'm not going to use the whole tile, okay? I'm going to use like right through here, but I'm not going to use the outside top part. And I'm just going to stencil it in with black. Most likely you're not going to be able to see what I'm doing. But as usual, I don't want my stencil to move around. It's a brand new stencil and I'm going to goop it up with some spray. So here we go. And the spray is coming out funny. That's okay, it came out enough to where I can use it just fine. And I'm trying to get it so that it looks even. And I'm going to place it and commit right about, oh nope, actually I want it down. I'm going to put it, yeah. Now we're good. Good enough. Okay. I'm starting in the middle and then I'm going to go out and down to the edges. And I'm going to load up some paint with the brush right on top of the can. I like using the lid. Maybe bad habit, I don't know, that's just how I do it. You don't want your stencil brush to be wet. This is a dry stencil brush. This is the number 12 JRV stencil brush. All of this can be found on my website, www.abracadabra.refurbished.com. And here we go. I'm going to stencil in the Okay, I got my handy dandy heat gun. So we're gonna dry this baby up. So it makes a little noise, sorry. It's already drying on its own, but I have 3 drawers that I'm going to stencil, and also the top of for the mirror. There's part of the mirror I'm going to probably stencil. And I want to put a little bit of bling, like gold flare. copper actually. I think I decided I'm going to use the copper. I'm a copper girl. Alright, I turned it off, but it's cooling, so it's still going to be loud. Here we go, it's my copper. Heavy metallics, wise owl. And I'm using a clean JRV, it's an 18. For this project I kind of like the smaller brush, but I'm using the cap again.